Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do my beauty favorites of 2016, and I can't believe that this year is over and it's already 2017, but I gotta tell you, I am so ready for a new year. Okay, I'm gonna jump right in and start off with foundation. So foundation was definitely a tough category to pick just one, so I'm just gonna show you kind of my top favorites and why I like them so much. I have done like a lot of foundation reviews this year, surprisingly, and there's so many great ones that did launch, and there were some that were okay and weren't the best, so I just wanted to show you guys like the ones that I grabbed the most. Alright, the first one I want to share is my Ready foundation from Bare Minerals. Sadly, this foundation was discontinued. I'm like holding on to this last one for dear life. I think I have this one, maybe another one, but it's my last one. I'm so sad. But I really did love this foundation. I still use it now and again. And this one just gave amazing coverage. It felt like I was wearing nothing. And it was a great color match. I wear R330. I have been wearing this one for a couple years now. And I'm just so sad that it's leaving. But I must say this had to be one of my favorites. And so far nothing has came close to being as good as this foundation. My next go-to foundation, which was going to replace the Ready foundation from Bare Minerals, is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I wear the color Camel, and it is a powder foundation. I'm a huge fan of powder foundations, and so far Bare Minerals has the best ones out there. And as you can see, I hit pan on this one. I'm due for another, but this one was great. It also like felt really lightweight on the skin. I wish it gave me a little bit more coverage, so sometimes I would mix this with my Ready, but this would be my next pick. I don't wear a lot of liquid foundations, but if I do, there's only a few that I will grab. When I wear liquid foundations, it's usually just to film, or if I'm doing something I need like that full coverage, you know, flawless, long wearing product, you know, I'll wear a liquid. So there was a few that I would kind of grab and, you know, use. So the first one is from LA Girl. I did a review on this foundation. I really liked it. And this is the Pro Coverage HD Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. This one was a good one. I loved it. You could check out my review. And the color, I forget what color I wear, but this was a great one just because of the coverage and how it felt on the skin. And I love that it was more of an illuminating foundation. And sometimes I just need that, especially when my skin is dry. So this is a great foundation to try out if you haven't yet. Another foundation I grabbed a lot if I wanted more of a matte finish was the Frankie Rose foundation. I don't know if a lot of people know how great this foundation is. It's pretty awesome, and usually I don't go for a matte foundation, but this one it's pretty bomb. And this is the Matte Perfection foundation. I use the color Olive. I just like how much coverage you can get. It's a great color match. It actually gives me a little bit more color than I actually am. And I just like how it looks on the skin. It makes your skin look airbrushed and flawless. So if you're looking for a matte foundation, I would definitely check out Frankie Rose. I hope she comes out with an illuminating foundation. I'll be really excited. Moving on to the next thing I want to talk about, and that is foundation primer. I have tried so many out there, and I have so many in my vanity drawer, but the one that I grabbed like pretty much the whole year was this one from Too Faced, and this is the Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. I love this one because of the consistency. It's more of a kind of liquidy, moisturizing gel. I guess that's the best way to explain it. But it has coconut water, and I think that's great for in the morning, especially if your skin needs a little love or, you know, a little boost. I think the scent was amazing, and it just did its job. That's all I got to say. Okay, concealer. Concealer is a big deal for me because I'm very picky with my concealers, and I usually wear a liquid consistency concealer. So the one that I use pretty much the whole year, well, yeah, pretty much the whole year, was the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. I'm literally scraping this too because I'm almost out. The color that I use is light medium, and this one was just like the perfect color to brighten but also conceal underneath my eyes. It blended out beautifully with, you know, a beauty blender, whether it was damp or dry. And I don't know, I literally cannot live without this concealer. I love it. Highlighters was another really tough category to pick just one, so I have to show you a few. I feel like so many companies really stepped up their game when it came to creating the most amazing highlighters. So the few that I'm going to share, one company came out with a couple different highlighters that were pretty bomb, and that's Ofra. So Ofra came out with these two. Well, they came out with more, but I think these two are my go-tos. So this one is Rodeo Drive, which is going to be more of a gold highlight. This one is like such an intense, gorgeous highlighter. It's so like buttery on the skin and when you feel it, so it just glides on so smoothly. So I love this one. Another one that they recently came out with was Blissful, and this is going to be more of like your rose gold rosy undertone one. So this is another great one that I loved. So good job, Ofra, you guys killed it with these. So I was watching my favorites video from last year for 2015, and there was this one highlighter that I really wanted to try and haven't yet, but this year I finally got to try it, and that is from Becca. It's the Jaclyn Hill highlighter. So this is the Champagne Pop. Now I know why everyone just loves this highlighter. It's so gorgeous, and since it's more of like a rose gold, I feel like it goes with so many different looks, and it looks great on almost every skin tone. So hands down, this one is beautiful. It's amazing. I want to put it like all over my body. So I was really happy with this highlighter this year, and I definitely grabbed this a lot. And the last one I want to share with you guys is from NYX, and this palette you guys have probably seen a lot in my videos. This is the Strobe of Genius palette. It has so many different highlighters in here, and just the colors are so pretty and so pigmented. I feel like this one is definitely a dupe for the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, and I use these a lot, and they look really pretty as eyeshadows. I've used this palette a lot as an eyeshadow palette, so this is definitely one I would pick up from NYX and just, you know, give it a try. It's pretty beat up because I have used it so much this year. Next, I want to share with you guys one of my favorite setting powders, and this one I've used so much. I've gone through two of these, and it's from NYX. It's the NYX Finishing Powder in the color Banana, and I use this under my eye area, anywhere I want to kind of highlight on my face. I'll use it on my chin, under my eyes, center of my forehead, down my nose, and I've hit pan on this one. I'm due for another one soon, but this one is just, it's great. It's awesome. I love it, and it's so affordable, and I love because this comes in like a travel size too, so I don't know. I love it. When it comes to mascara, there are two brands that just killed it this year, and one is from NYX. This is the Double Stacked Mascara. It's a two-step mascara, so you would do this black tube, then the fibers, and then, you know, the black mascara on top. And the combination of these two were amazing, especially on my lower lashes. They just made them really thick and full, so I love the combination of the two together. And even this alone, this formula was great, so definitely give this one a try. Another one that was for sure number one for me this year, and you know, I feel like I can't live without this mascara now, and this is the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot. You guys got to get this mascara. It's amazing. It's like the only thing that will keep my lashes curled, and usually like they will stay up, and then by the end of the day they'll just fall down. So this one killed it. Like, this mascara is everything. So I feel like I need to just stock up on this mascara because it's so good. So definitely give this one a go. There were a few styles of lashes that I absolutely loved this year, and I kind of branched out and tried a few different styles just because I was kind of stuck in a rut with the ones that I were wearing all the time. One that I used all the time were the Cocoa lashes. These in the style Foxy are the bomb. These are my go-tos. I can't live without these lashes, but I did want to kind of see what else was out there and branch out. So besides these being one of my favorite pairs, I also tried, I don't have them on me because I completely ran out and I need to order some more, but the Velour lashes and the Sophia lash, those are amazing, or either the Fluff and Wispy. Those two are great lashes from Velour lashes. They're more pricey, but they're pricey for a reason because they're so amazing and the quality is so great, and they look so good on your eyes. So those two are another good style to try. And last but not least, I am loving these. I never thought I would get into like individual lashes, but these are the big chunky ones, and these are from House of Lashes. These are the Le Petite Triple. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But anyway, there's 3 different sizes. I use the longest size, and I actually add these on top of other pairs of lashes, and they're just the perfect thing to make your lashes look nice and full and wispy. So I need to definitely stock up on these. These are amazing. One product that kind of changed the game for me when it comes to eyeshadow, surprisingly, is this glitter primer from NYX. This stuff is probably one of my favorite products that I discovered last year, and I use this for any shadows that are super pigmented, that have like a glitter to it, or loose pigments or glitter. This stuff is amazing, and I don't know what I would do without this product. So if you're looking for a glitter primer, there's tons out there, but this one, I swear, is the best one. And I already have backups to this because it's so good. So you need to get this. I'm telling you, I can't live without it. Alright, I'm quickly going to show you the best eyeshadows of 2016, and it's going to be a brand. It's not going to be just like individual shadows. It's one brand. And I have to say, the NYX eyeshadows are my go-to and my favorite. I have my Z palette filled with NYX shadows, and just the pigmentation of these, especially the prismatic shadows, hands down, like, they're pretty up there. Like, I think they're just as good. Like, Makeup Geek has always been one of my favorite brands for eyeshadow. Also Kat Von D and Too Faced, and I think these are just as good. They're right up there, and they're really inexpensive. Like, for pan, it's only $4. So I definitely recommend trying out some NYX eyeshadows. There's tons of different finishes, matte, shimmer, prismatic. There's so many different options. When it comes to the best eyeshadow palette of 2016, hands down, has to be the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Like, where has this been all my life? It's the best palette. I love the colors that are in here. I'm so glad they came out with it again, because the first round I was not able to try it. And then I recently got it, but I had to include it in this video because these shadows in the palette and the packaging and the pigmentation and the color range, like, I can go on, and it smells so good. It smells so good. So I definitely think this is the best eyeshadow palette for sure of 2016, and it's going to be with me a lot in 2017. Moving on to the lips. So there are 2 brands that just killed it with liquid matte lipsticks. Like, best formula ever, and I will definitely be using this formula next year, or I guess this year, 2017. So, number 1, Too Faced killed it with the Melted Matte liquid lipsticks. Like, they're amazing. I did a lip swatch video, and it was so much fun to film, and just the formula of these are insane. These are my favorite colors, just to name a few. Evil Twin. There is Naughty by Nature. Love that. Drop Dead Red was probably my most picked up liquid lipstick this year. And then also On Point, which is a great color. So I heard that they're coming out with new colors next year. I'm crossing my fingers that I'm able to try them again, because these are one of the best formulas when it comes to matte liquid lipstick. They feel great. They're so pigmented. They don't feel dry. I love this formula. Another formula that had, just the best liquid lipsticks, and this was also one of my favorites from last year, so they moved on to this year again, and that is Ofra. They kill it with the liquid lipsticks. Like, the colors, the shade ranges, like, I think Ofra has the most options when it comes to liquid lipsticks. Like, I can't even count how many colors they have. It's insane, and they keep coming out with more, so I hope they come out with lip glosses. I don't think they came out with lip glosses yet. But anyway, their formula is it's probably the best formula. Besides the pigmentation and color, just the way it feels on the lips, it feels just Like you don't know it's there, but it's very like creamy and hydrating for a matte lipstick. You can like blot your lips, press your lips together, and they're not separating. I feel like you can just function with these. Some of them you can't, like other liquid lipsticks, you can't function. They're just too dry, but the colors are so pretty, you just deal with it, you know? So these are by far my favorite. And just two that I pick up a lot is Harlem. I love this color. And then the other one is Brooklyn. It's like a deep, rich brown. So these two are my go-tos. So I want to move on to lipsticks with a glossy finish and like the lip paints, that kind of stuff. So there's a couple brands that I love. One is from NYX and it's their Intense Butter Glosses. I love these. They're as pigmented as a lipstick, but they have like a high gloss finish and they smell really good. They feel really good. And the one that I just cannot live without is this one. It's called Peanut Brittle. I use this almost every single day. This is probably my third tube that I have gone through. And it's just like the perfect nude. And I like more of those yellow nudes. And it's just kind of a great color. Like it goes with everything. So I love this formula from NYX, and I hope they just keep expanding when it comes to colors. They have a lot out, but they're just so good. I just want more. Another company that recently killed it when it comes to lip paints or glossy lipsticks, that's going to be Makeup Forever. And this whole collection that came out was so amazing, and I love the packaging, and it came this cute paint can, and it's the Artist Acrylip. These are, I love them. I did a lip swatch video of these too, and the colors are just, they're unreal. Like, I don't know. So pretty. So these will be coming with me. The whole collection will be coming with me in 2017. I love the colors. I hope they have more in the future because they have some good like staple colors, but I want them to just come out with more because like I said, I can't get enough and they're so good. So I'm glad that the glosses are coming back because my lips are craving some hydration and moisture. So I'm glad glosses are back. Alright you guys, so that wraps up all of my favorites of 2016. There was definitely a lot of products that were just amazing, and you know, I just grabbed them all the time because I just wanted to wear them all the time. So many amazing things happened, you know, last year. I got a new job. I was able to work with so many amazing companies that I've always dreamed of working with, and I was able to go to tons of different beauty shows, which is one of my favorite things to do. I, you know, stepped up my game, I think, with my videos, and there's still always room for improvement. There's so many like ideas and projects I want to do for my channel, and you know, thanks to you guys always encouraging me and inspiring me to do more of what I love. So I really appreciate it, and I read all of your comments. I might not respond right away, but I literally do read every single comment that you guys leave me, and every single one, whether it's good or bad, I appreciate it and I love it. So I hope to meet more of you in 2017, and I look forward to what 2017 has coming my way. Also, I'm going to try to do a 2016 hair product slash body product favorites because I didn't want to make this video extra long. I just kind of want to separate it, so keep an eye out for that video. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everything you guys do, and thank you for all your support. So I will see you guys in the next video.